Hey, so I'm in my hotel room because I'm going to be shooting the television show tomorrow in Florida at Busch Gardens, Tampa, and we're going to be covering, I think, two hippopotamuses, a crocodile. It's silverback gorillas. Oh, that's going to be really good because two of them had little babies, so little tiny gorillas. It's going to be so sweet. But I'm just a show on an animal show, educating kids about wildlife. So don't believe anything I have to say. Um, but I sat next to this guy in first class today. I was really excited because I knew I recognized him and I couldn't figure out from what, but I knew he was super talented. And I know he's one of those actors, like, I know I've seen him and I know I've loved his work. I just couldn't remember from what. And it turns out his name is Robert Davi, and he was like in these James Bond movies. He played the villain Frankie Sanchez, and he was in Die Hard and a bunch of other movies. And he's also an opera singer, and he sings Frank Sinatra. He actually worked with Frank Sinatra, so we had some awesome stories, great conversation. And of course, I asked him about multi-universes, different dimensions, does he believe in shifting, what's happening right now, and all this kind of stuff. And um, I'd also asked him about the Kennedy assassination. If you remember, there was 4 people or 6 people in the car, and he said something super interesting about the dimension thing and about shifting from dimension to dimension. He actually was in a television series that he wrote years ago about this exact topic, and he told me what he thought the secret to it was. At least it was what the television show said the secret was. But he wrote it, so I thought it was really interesting, his theory on it. So I recorded it, and this is it. Enjoy. And you wrote a film about Kennedy, time travel, whatever, right?
No, not about Kennedy.
Oh,
No, we had a TV series we were going to deal with about this string theory and how an organization had to make sure that events happened in the world
okay.
they didn't get intercepted.
Right, didn't get it. Okay.
We were like a policing force that were going back and forth through the different dimensions through the use of tonality. We found the key to do that through a musical tone.
Through a musical tone.
Yes.
See, that's a new theory.
Yeah,
I like that
that's
theory.
my theory.
I like that theory.
It was music in the music.
Music.
That makes you jump because the
Dimensions.
vibrational aspect. Yes, it's very interesting.
God, I gotta research that now. How many people were in the car in the Kennedy assassination? Asking you.
How many people in the car?
You have to name them. Just think about the car.
I would say, well, I'm thinking it was 4, but the wife of John Connolly had to be something. I don't know if he was with her or not. I don't remember.
But in your head, when you think of that move, or the
You
zero
think of
bird, yeah,
4.
you think of 4, right?
But then you say, where was Connolly's wife? If Jackie was with the husband and wife would be together.
You might, Rabbit, you might. However, there was 6.
No, they weren't.
There was 6. Ooh, I finally got him on one. I'm trying to explain the whole quantum
No.
physics.
No, the 2 guys were called off.
Okay.
The 2 Secret Service guys that were supposed to be on the back were called off.
Car. This is the moment. This is the
They
real
were called off.
bunch of images for Kennedy's car. Here we go, people. This is the moment. More images. Come on.
Move that away.
Okay, what? Hold it. More images. Here we go. The actual car right here.
Where are we having 6?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Good.
That's it. Nothing. Just good.
That's good.
Just so your memory was wrong.
You know what? I think this might be wrong. Do me a favor.
Okay.
YouTube something.
YouTube. Okay. I'm on YouTube. What do you want me to say?
Secret Service.
Secret Service. Yep.
Called off
What? Called off?
Kennedy's car. Called off JFK.
Okay, right here. See that? Okay, here we go. This is big.
There there's
1, 2, 3, 4.
How many are there?
Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Now watch. There were really 8. But these guys were called off. They would stand, they were supposed to be on the back of the
No,
car.
totally. I knew that. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, go ahead, go. Keep
Always
going.
6. Still going to be 6.
Look at that. Explain that.
Oh, I can explain that.
Did
I know.
you see that?
I know all about it. I've researched this for days. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the 2 people up front. You see? 1, 2,
Wait a minute.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Does that freak you out a little bit?
No, it doesn't freak me out.
Oh, that
just
freaks me
that.
out. Oh.
Steven Tyler impersonation. I'm Steven Tyler from